We're in the third period now as Halsey won the second. To thank all our sponsors, ASICS, All-American Wrestling Supply, American Airlines, the Body Bar, United States Marine Corps, Maximize Living, Dolomer Mat Surfaces, Living the Dream Metal Fund, Hibiclens and Hibistat, along with Liberty Mutual in their responsible sports program. Locherman, the sponsor of our TheMat.com Wrestler of the Week. Now Mihalik gains control in the takedown with a minute to go, 1-0 lead. Our partners, also the National Wrestling Hall of Fame and the National Wrestling Coaches Association, as well as our event help here. Adam Fenn doing some of our production. Mark Bader of Flow Wrestling joining us in for the finals and interviews. You're watching this on themat.com and flowwrestling.com or .org and various other websites and streams around the country. And here we go with Jones and Zabriskie getting restarted. Slide by attempt by Zabriskie goes nowhere. One-0 lead with 20 to go for Mihalik and Halsey. Halsey in on the shot, lifting up. Mihalik bails out. 1 point takedown for Halsey with 14 seconds to go and taking the lead. Jones in on a single, stops it for a potentially dangerous situation. 12 to go. Halsey now circling. Mihalik with a double. Can he drive Halsey? Trying to drive him out of bounds. Halsey circling in. 2 and 1, and Halsey of Sunkist Kids going to advance and beat Win Mihalik and make the finals at 96. He'll take on the winner of this match between Zabriskie and Brent Jones. Matt Gibson of the Cyclone Wrestling Club coming to the mat at 120 kilos, going to take on Blake Gillis of the Lehigh Valley Athletic Club. You're reading my mind, Craig Sesker. I was about to say a former Wartburg Knight, just like you are. Gibson, a California junior college champion at Sierra College, now wrestling for Iowa State. Gillis, after Wartburg, spent some time as an assistant coach at the University of Central Missouri and training freestyle for the Lehigh Valley Athletic Club. Scoreless here with Zabriskie and Jones. Jones has had success back through high school against Zabriskie. Did not wrestle in college as Zabriskie was a heavyweight throughout the core of his career. While Jones at 197. Jones tried the inside trip, missed it, but still picked up the leg. Trying to score, coming around. Out of bounds, 2 red confirmed. Yes, it is, so Jones takes a 2-0 lead with 21 seconds to go. Caution in 2 against Gillis. Just wanting to know what the heck's going on. Looks over to Jason Kutz and Matt Valeni in the corner. Going, huh? Yeah, caution in 2, so Gibson with a 2-0 lead. Now Gillis is, all right, enough of this. I'm going to snatch the leg up. I'm going to drive you out of bounds. Nope. No, good awareness by Gibson. Does not give it up. Gillis dropping Gibson over to the mat for exposure. So now he ties it up 2-2, but is trailing despite the fact him scoring last. That caution is the tiebreaker. It's caution, then last point scored. Well, caution, biggest move, then last point scored. working with a high gut. Three-0 lead for Jones. 7 seconds to go. We got some blood time. There's some flogging Molly over the PA system. Gibson in on the attack. 3-0 lead for Gillis. Trying to belly tilt. Gillis with some more exposure. 5-2 lead. Now throws Gibson over to his back again. Very unorthodox move, but it's working for him. So 2 and a hold. Should make it 8-2, and that should end the period. So Blake Gillis gave up 2 on the caution right off the bat and then came back, scored 8 straight. Still 7 seconds to go in this first period. First period goes to Jones of the Cavalier Wrestling Club. His dad Rick in the corner. Kevin Jackson in the corner for Zabriskie, who spent time this summer as an intern at USA Wrestling, along with Adam Hall and Mac Lunas, doing a variety of different projects, some in marketing, some in events, some in just general wrestling, whatever. Go to the second period now with Gibson and Gillis. Gillis taking control with a 1-point takedown, 20 seconds into period 3. High gut wrench. No exposure as Gibson did not break 90. Actually, he did. Let's wait to see what the score is. Okay, 1-1. So they did give him the 1 point. And Gibson countering with control. A 2-1 lead, but Gibson on top, over on 3. Scoreless here in period number 2. 45 seconds gone by with Zabriskie in the blue and Brent Jones in the red. Zabriskie on the attack and Jones countering. Under a minute to go, scoreless in period 2. 40 seconds to go, over on 3 with Gillis and Gibson. Gillis with another point, now goes right to the gut wrench. Can he take Gibson over? Got the high gut around the chest. 23 to go. Hanging on the head with the collar ties. Jones snatches up the leg. Can he score? Time running down. Zabriskie countering, trying to defend. Jones trying to work up. Chest lock situation by Zabriskie, and Zabriskie stakes his leg out and does not give up the point, and we will go to again. Oh, did they get, time is out? They gave it to Zabriskie. They gave the point to Zabriskie. It looked like time was close to being out. The referee said 1, it was confirmed. Rick Jones is going to throw the challenge cube. That was close to time being out. We'll see what the review says. It was really close, folks. Just so you know, the clock on the screen, on your screen, is a hair behind the clock. It's just a hair. So if he was out with zeros on our clock, you definitely know time was out. But we cannot tell. I wasn't looking at our clock. I was trying to look at the action and the clock. By the way, Blake Gillis was your winner. And that wraps up the semifinals on that particular mat. Okay, so the challenge is upheld. Is actually over. The challenge upheld or overturned. I can never get those two. All right, it was overturned. So now we will go to the ball draw, and Jones pulls out a blue ball.
It's actually more of an egg, but you know.
Oh, I thought the eggs were over here. They're more spherical in nature over here, Bader. So Zabriskie will still have the chance to win the period with the leg clinch. And he drives him out of bounds for 1-point push out. So only thing saved out of that was Jones still does have a challenge should he need it as we go to the third period. I don't know if I've got any Better Off Dead or One Crazy Summer references from John Cusack 80s movies, Matt, but one from Demi Moore I can think of. What do you know, karate? No, I know Dow. What's Dow? Dow is the company that makes mace. Shh. How's that for you? Consolations with Duncombe and Patterson over on 3, so we'll concentrate here with the last two semifinals we got, and then we'll be signing off. Jones throwing Zabriskie with the over tie out of bounds for a 1-point push out. I will say this, I've seen Brent Jones wrestle since he was a 6th grader in Virginia. He's got some stuff that you should probably have stopped using in about the 7th grade, but he still uses them. Keep an eye out for a chin whip, too. He's still nasty with the chin whip. Jones always been known as a finisher. I remember, Mark, I'll tell you a quick story about Brent when he was in middle school, 7th grade, middle school states. He's a pudgy 145-pound wrestler, and his voice hasn't changed yet. So you just see this chubby redheaded kid go out there and just start smacking people down with head throws and things of that nature. So he's always been a finisher. He gets you on your back. It's really, he settles well with a lot of head and arms and things of that nature. Has a 17-second fall in his career over Hudson Taylor as well. So 1-0 lead for Jones. 50 to go. Zabriskie takes a shot attempt. Didn't quite wrap up the leg. Zabriskie now forcing the action. Jones circling in. Jones is qualifying for the U.S. World Team Trials the last 2 years. Zabriskie now down from heavyweight at 96, looking slim and trim. Half shot by Zabriskie. Jones might be getting too aggressive on trying to finish without being fundamentally sound. Zabriskie pushing to the edge, and Jones throws him out. He stepped out, but did throw and got a push out, so we'll wait to see how that's scored. Kevin Jackson will throw it. So Jones did step out while trying to throw Zabriskie out of bounds, so you're allowed to step out if you're initiating a scoring opportunity, so we'll see how this gets looked at. This is one of those questionable situations where is the push out viewed as a scoring opportunity? See if I can cheat and look at the video here.
Oh, don't do that, Jason.
Nope, I got some officials and Chris Moen in my way. Well, no, the thing is, Bader, I'm just trying to look. You're trying to record. Oh, I just have a camera here. Pay no attention. How are the comments? And they give the point to Jones for the push out. And we will wait to see what the official video confirmation is. One was called, one was confirmed. And one more for the challenge, so they definitely gave it to Jones. So he'll have a 3-0 lead with 17 seconds to go over Zabriskie. Zabriskie chasing, 13 to go. Jones circling in. Zabriskie trying to charge. Needs 3 points to win. 2 and 1. And Brent Jones will make the finals of the Sunkist Open at 96. And will take on Brandon Halsey, formerly of Cal State Bakersfield.